If you want to see how I got this style using the top-down method, stay tuned. So we're getting ready for our crochet style, and you want to start with a good foundation. So I have just shampooed and deep conditioned her. I did blow her out because it does make it easier when you're braiding. So I'm now getting her ready for her braid down pattern. I did spin her around so that she could see her hair. This is the first time she's seen her hair blown out in a while. She was pleasantly surprised. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the braid down. Now my braid down pattern is really nothing to write home about. It is the typical braid down pattern that you've seen time and time again. So I'm using that same braid down pattern. Again, I'm going to braid the hair going straight back. The portion of the hair where she will have her invisible part will be closer together, but other than that, everything is going straight back. I'm also making sure that the hair is nicely moisturized because I do want to make sure that when she takes the braids down that it's not feeling dry and crunchy. So this style should be able to last 6 to 8 weeks. So I want the hair to be nicely moisturized underneath those crochet braids. One thing that I have started doing is adding a rubber band to that last braid, and this is just for extra security to make sure that that braid does not come loose. I've connected all of the braids, so when she gets ready to take it down, all she has to do is start with that middle braid. That's her takedown braid. Everything else is connected, so that should make it easy for her to go ahead and do her takedown. You will see that the braids where her invisible part would be are much closer together. I also have more braids in the front than in the back. The widest part of the head is the crown forward, so you want to make sure that you have enough braids there so that you won't have any spaces or gaps in the hair. So I have more braids in the front, a few in the back, but you'll see that when I use this top-down method, that's going to ensure that I have enough coverage. So my top-down method is I start from the top. I go ahead and do my invisible part first, get that out of the way. That's the most detailed part, so I definitely want to start there and make sure that I get that done. And as you can see, it's already looking full, and I've only done the invisible part. So my method is to do top down. So I do the top portion of the hair and then I fill it in as I go. I find that I use less hair doing it this way, and I have maximum coverage. And that's what you want. You want to have maximum coverage using less hair. That's going to save you money overall. Look how full that looks right there. It looks very full, and I haven't even done those other braids. So I have found that working from the top down works better for me than starting in the back. So you guys try this method and let me know if it works for you. So guys, look at how full her hair looks. Look at all that major coverage. This is what I get when I use my top-down method. And check this out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at that. I'm not even done. But we already have achieved maximum coverage. And that's what you want. You want to make sure that you have maximum coverage around the crown area. That's a very important area. So when they're out and the wind is blowing, that area is covered. And I achieved those results with the top-down method. So now that the most critical areas are covered, all I have to do now is go back and fill in. And again, I'm using less hair. I think with this style, we only use 3, maybe 4 packs of hair. And I believe we only used the 4th pack. It's because she wanted the different color. So I probably could have gotten this style done with maybe 3 packs of hair. And look how full that is. So here we are done. There are no spaces. When the wind blows, you won't see her parts or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some layers in there, and she is going to be all set. So now that I am finished with the cut, I am going to go ahead and finish up the style by adding some mousse. This is going to cut down on the frizz and allow the style to last longer. Thank you for watching. See you next time.